what the UN does, their intergovernmental panel on climate change. We've heard this for years. I mean, they always put out these stories. This one, I got to say, the election results, to me, the second most depressing story of the week. This was the first. They said human influence on the climate system is clear. They've said that for years. They said we are looking at an unprecedented amount of carbon, at least in the last 800,000 years. And then they talked about sea levels rising. The oceans are becoming too acidic for anything to live in them. You know, crop yields will be down, drought. So, of course, what do the geniuses in America do? They elect a bunch of climate deniers. And for those people who say it doesn't matter who you elect, I want to show you a few quotes here. These are people who either lost or were in office or didn't win. Out is this guy from Iowa, ran against Joni Ernst. He said climate disruption is real and absolutely needs to be addressed. Joni Ernst says, I have not seen proven proof. Because she's an idiotic idiot. That it is entirely man-made. I don't know the science behind climate change. Yes, moron, but there are people who do. I've heard arguments on both sides. Okay. Colorado, Mark Udall, out. He said Colorado's persistent droughts, excessive mega fires, and destructive floods show why Congress needs to act ASAP. The idiot who took his place, I don't think he could say yes or no. Okay, moving on. Alaska, Mark Begich, out. Urgent, he called climate change. This fuckhead said, the jury is still out on climate change. No, it's not. Harry Reid, of course, out as majority leader. Harry said we should be facing the reality of climate change. Climate change is here. Mitch McConnell, of course, the king of coal, denying global warming is why he gets paid. He says, for everyone who thinks it's warming, I can find someone who thinks it isn't. Yes, the lobbyist you have drinks with, you chinless fuck. And here's Barbara Boxer was heading the committee about the environment, right? She said man-made climate change is a planetary emergency and one of the most important challenges facing humankind. And of course, now the guy taking over, James Inhofe, the worst. God's still up there, he says. The arrogance of people to think that we human beings would be able to change what he is doing in the climate.
Oof, wow.
See, I love that. He's mad. We shouldn't be mad. He's mad that we're even bringing this up because God's still up there. You have to be ashamed these people are on your team. Please tell me you're ashamed these people are on your team.